All right. So we're going to start with a little meditation before we begin the pranayam. What First of all, welcome to class and thank you for being here. And some days it's hard to get to where you need to go and do the things you know that are good for you. And we can stop ourselves with our own minds. I wanted to talk about the mind a bit. You see, the way the mind works. Hey, come on in. Grab a mat. We have one student from home. All right. So the way the mind works is it's like a computer program or even your cell phone. All right. And the body works like a battery. So when the mind has a thought or two or 1,000, and you decide to give attention to one thought and specifically focus on the one thought, what happens is it's like beginning a program. And once the program gets activated, it now feeds off of energy from the body. Okay. And when we have one idea, one thought that doesn't have to do with what we are doing in the moment, then it takes the body a second or two to give what it needs to the thought. So what happens is our breath gets trapped. We become a little bit short of breath. Our body tenses up, creates stress, and you basically your body's energy gets depleted. So imagine how many thoughts do you have in a day? Hundreds, right? Possibly even thousands. And so when we begin one thought and giving attention to one thought, that's causing the body to suffocate slightly, just a little bit. And different parts of the body will start to hold tension. You see, as above, so below, and so below, as below, so above. So it works both ways. If you start to give too much attention to these thoughts and you're trying to do other things, the body will compensate. And shallow breathing is something that causes us a lot of stress. So when the mind starts to go into this activation of thought mode and you get into this thought realm, you're creating stress on your physical body. Now, let's say we have one thought earlier, like you're wondering something. Oh, I wonder if that person is okay when they fell down. All right. But you don't actually go ask the person, are you okay? You don't never get closure with that thought. So that's like starting or activating a program. And now, guess what? Even when you walk away, that program is feeding off of energy through the connection that you just made. So now your body is losing energy, breath. Okay. Your breath literally gets trapped. And so it's usually on an inhale where we hold on to tension and stress. So what needs to happen is some sort of ah, letting go needs to take place. And without knowing how to do this energetically, you can breathe yourself. And that's why pranayama is so helpful because when you start to exhale and go through the different phases of pranayama, your body gets to release trauma, stress, emotional and physical tension that's created basically starting from thoughts that we activate and never really end. So these processes that we begin, we need to find closure. We need to end them. And if we don't, then it's not too late. We just physically need to release whatever it is that we're holding on to, that thought allowed the body to hold. Okay. Now, stress gets trapped in the body in different places, oftentimes in the shoulders, the diaphragm, solar plexus, and the thighs. So while you're sitting here doing your pranayama exercises, you're going to notice tension building up, but it's not even really tension that's building. It's just tension that you become aware of. So the better you're able to exhale when it's appropriate and release the tension physically, the more you'll feel free to move later. All right, let's try it out. So we'll start with our feet folded. Go ahead and do it comfortably, but if you like, you can do a lotus position. So one foot is on top of the other if it's comfortable for you. If not, then you can just sit regularly with crisscross applesauce. All right, bring the shoulders up, back, and down. Sit up nice and straight. And we're going to hold our thumbs to our index fingers. Palms are open. And let's take a deep breath in the nose with the eyes closed. Gently close the lips. And exhale out the nose, 3 to 4 seconds. Okay, keep breathing on your own, 3 to 4 seconds per inhale and exhale. Be aware of your lower belly and allow it to inflate as you breathe in. And it should deflate on the exhale, but you don't have to force it. These are called neutral breaths. Go ahead and repeat a couple more. Lighthearted on the inside, sitting upright, shoulders back down and relaxed. Allow yourself to feel, smell, taste, even see with your eyes closed. Hear, evenly distributing your attention through all your senses. There's no time for thinking because you have five senses to give your attention to. If one aspect of your five senses takes your attention, you'll realize that, whoa, I'm suffocating. I'm not breathing as deeply as I could. And it'll happen if you just pay attention to one sound in the room. You'll notice that your breath is not as complete as if you're to give your attention to all of the sounds. And you can go deeper into concentration, allowing all five senses to take place while you simply observe and not get involved. All right, here we go. Let's try the next exercise. It's going to be a 1 second inhale, 1 second exhale. So this is a slightly faster rate of breathing than normal. But what's going to happen is you're going to allow yourself to move the prana from lower to upper. And then as you exhale, from upper to lower. All right, like a wave pattern. Move your observation from the lower belly up to the chest. All on the inhale, and as the exhale comes out, observe from the chest down to the belly. Don't forget to swallow from time to time at the end of your exhales. Ready? Let's go. Remember, don't get carried away with thinking. You got breathing to do. You got five senses to be aware of, and also your breath. Observe where it's going. All you're doing is moving your attention up and down. Remember to sit up upright, tall, shoulders back and down. Almost done. Keep going. Press too much. Stay relaxed, but complete with the breath. Good job. Last one. Breathe in deep. Exhale long. And take 3 natural breaths. Three to 4 seconds in, 3 to 4 seconds out. Swallow and breathe again. Good. Relax the shoulders. Keep them back and down. Top of the head lifts up. Chin stays in. One more breath. Next, we're going to do exhales only. Short bursts of exhales. Eventually, the inhales come in naturally by themselves, but you have to keep putting attention to the exhales. Ready? Exhale all the breath out. And begin. Inhale. Short exhales only. Begin. Stay tall, but relax the shoulders. Relax the hips and knees. Breathe all your air out. Swallow and breathe in as much as you can. Good. 3 neutral breaths. Okay, we're going to do one more exercise of the short bursts of exhales. Breathe out long. Relax the shoulders. Breathe in deep. Ready? Exhales only. Begin. All your breath out. Long inhale. Great job. Long exhales. Two more after this. Nice job. All right, next one's going to be a little tough because you got to hold your breath without breathing in. We're going to breathe all of our air out the nose. Once you're depleted of air, nothing left, pinch the nose, drop the chin, pull the belly in, and lift it up to the diaphragm. So it goes in and up. Keep the shoulders back and down while the belly stays lifted and you hold it there. Okay? Go ahead and breathe in. Ready? Breathe all your air out the nose. Pinch it. Drop the chin. Pull the belly in and lift it up. Drop the diaphragm. Expand it up. Use the nose to take a long breath in and exhale long out the nose. Take some more neutral breath. Did a great job of holding your breath out without panicking and letting the breath come in naturally. We got to do it again. This time, I'm going to let you do it on your own. So remember, after you breathe all your air out, pinch the nose, drop the chin, pull the belly in, lift it up. When it's time to breathe again, drop the diaphragm, expand the belly, lift the head, and breathe in. So just go back the way you came. Ready? Inhale. Breathe all the air out. And begin. Take several neutral breaths. Well done. You got one more time with the breath holds. Ready? Breathe in as much as you can. Breathe everything out. And remember that process. Start it again. Long breath. Release the pressure. Keep the shoulders relaxed as you sit upright. And let the belly inflate with each inhale and deflate with the exhale. Good, great job. That one's tough, but it does have some really, really amazing effects in terms of flushing toxins and resetting the nervous system. Good. One more deep breath. And on the next inhale, let's place our right thumb on the right nostril. Take a deep breath in the left side. Go ahead and pinch the left side with your right ring finger and breathe out the right side. Breathe in the right. Pinch the right, breathe out the left. And breathe in the left. Pinch the left, out the right. Swallow, then breathe in. Pinch the right, out the left. Breathe in. Pinch, breathe out the right. Breathe in. Pinch the right, out the left. Breathe in. Pinch the left, out the right. Breathe in. Good. Pinch and breathe out. Breathe in. Pinch, breathe out. Breathe in. Right thumb on right nose. Exhale. Keep it there. Inhale. Ring finger to left nose. Exhale. Inhale. Thumb to nose. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Ring finger to left nostril. Exhale. Amazing job. Drop the hands, pinch the thumbs, and breathe in. Relax the shoulders. Breathe out. Keep the mouth gently closed. Breathe in. Relax the jaw on the cranial pump around your temples. Breathe out. Stay lighthearted. Relax your solar plexus. Feel your lower belly. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. On your own, take a few neutral breaths. Okay, your next inhale, go ahead and stand up. Ooh. Try to get up normal, like nothing's wrong. And walk around as if everything's fine. Breathe out the mouth to let go of excessive tension. All right, your breathing should be like 10 times better than when you first got here. You may feel some tension though. That's okay. Go ahead and grab some water if you got some. If not, there's a fountain outside if you like, if you need some. Otherwise, we're going to go right into the next phase of yoga. So, morning yoga consists of two things, pranayam, and then we do any kind of flow movements. Okay, you can do vinyasa, you can do even hatha yoga is fine. Um, I like to go right into what we call sun salutations. Okay, and it's part of vinyasa yoga. So, we're going to start at the top of our mat. Feel your toes. And what we're going to start with is some tensing. So we're going to start by breathing in and then taking our toes and our hands and everything in between and squeezing in. Okay. So don't go too hard, but Only squeeze as much as you feel that you've gathered air. So as long as there's air everywhere, you can squeeze that. But once you feel like you're out of air, then start to exhale and release everything. Ready? Stand up tall, blow all the air out, and let's take an inhale and start tensing everything. Ready? Begin. Exhale, relax. Good. Try again. Inhale, squeeze from the toes all the way up to the hands. Remember your glutes and stomach, chest and back. Exhale, release. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Shake it out. Kick it out. This activates prana throughout the whole body, gets blood to flow, and of course, air going everywhere. Now, let's go ahead and move a little bit. So, feet shoulder width, knees bend a bit. Inhale, bring the hands up. Exhale, drop the hands, bend forward. Hang there. Let your arms rest. Bring your hands to your elbows and your biceps to your ears. Legs straight. Take a breath. Rock back and forth with the hips. Left to right with the hips. Good. Drop the hands. Take a breath in and sink down. As you do, walk your feet out a bit. We're going to stop in the sumo pose. From here, bring the hands up to your chest, open the chest up, and push your elbows into your knees as you breathe. Good. Drop your hands, breathe in, and walk your feet back one at a time. Here we're going to walk the dogs. Your dogs are your feet. Push your heels back one at a time. Allow your hips to rotate and your breath to stay consistent. Good. Keep pushing back. One heel while the other knee bends. And let the hips rotate. Great job. All right, downward facing dog. This is where you push your shoulders down and back. Walk your feet in a bit. Lift your hips up higher, up on your toes. And again, push your shoulders down and away from your hands. Breathe deep. Keep the arms straight. Next breath, inhale. Keep your elbows close to the body. Drop your chest. Good. And we're going to put our toes down, top of the feet down, and bring the chest up. Look back with your head. Oh. Arms extended, shoulders back and down. Deep breath in upward facing dog. Okay, next breath, drop to cobra. Cobra is where your elbows stay bent, chest is still forward, and hold it there. Good. Breathe deep. Go side to side if you like. And drop. Nice job. Inhale, push back into child pose. Keep your elbows in towards the body and forearms down towards the ground. Use your hands to push up and back. Good. Sink your hips down to the heels. Keep the arms extended, chin to the chest, and breathe deep as you melt down into the floor. Very good. Come on up to all fours. We're going to do some cat cow. From here, breathe in, bring your chin up. Breathe out, drop the chin to the chest and raise the middle of your spine up. Try not to move your shoulders or hips. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, drop the chin, raise the spine. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good, let's go to a flat back. Inhale and release all the tension. Toes down. Downward facing dog. Lift the hips up. Push the shoulders back and down. And let's raise our left leg. Bring it up as high as you can and hold it there as you breathe. Bend the knee, turn it to the side and up. Good. Next breath. Turn back. Straighten it out again. And bend the knee. Drive the knee to the chest on the inhale. Place the foot down in between your hands. Good. Stop there. If you want to put your hands to the side, you can, but elongate that back leg. Try to straighten it out and breathe deep. Good. Drop the knee. Drop the foot. And place your hand on one leg and the other. Good. Inhale. Bring the hands up. Drop the hands in your chest. Nice. And place your hands on your thigh. Try to keep your knee in line with your heel and bend forward. Don't let your knee go past your toes. You'll get a good hip flexor stretch. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders back and down, and only use your hands for support. Great job. And sink back. Go ahead and keep the foot down. And drop your hands to the side and then lift the toes. Well done. Turn the foot to the side and elongate the back leg. Sit up nice and straight. Keep the shoulders back and down. Take some breaths here. Go ahead and sink forward. Walk your hands out. It's too much pressure on the hips. You can stop here where the elbows are at the shoulders. But if you like where you're at, stay there. Next inhale, come on up. All right, we're going back to three-legged dog. Toes down in the back and lift the hips. Bring the foot up. Push the shoulders down and back. Hold the leg up. And we're going to do 10 pulses. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knee and drop to the floor. Ready? Switch sides. Breathe in. Lift the other side. Hold it up high and breathe deep. Keep your arms straight and legs straight as possible. Good. Bend the knee on the inhale. Turn the knee to the side and lift it up. Breathe deep. Next inhale, straighten it out. Good. Hold it there. Breathe deep. Bend the knee. Bring the knee to the chest. Drop the foot between the hands. And straighten out that back leg. If you can, open the chest up too. And you can look down. Again, if you want your hands on the side for support, maybe easier for some. Good. Keep straightening out that back leg. Don't let the knee drop. Now you can let the knee drop. And put the top of the foot down too. Ready? Come on up a little bit. And again, make sure the knee is in line with the heel. And drop the hands. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, down. And let the hands rest on the thigh. Bend forward on the front knee as you breathe. Shoulders back and down, chest open. Good. One more breath. And next breath, sink back. Good. If you can, straighten out the front leg and bring your chest down to your thigh. Oof. Next inhale, turn the foot and drop your knee back. Hands down, chest open, shoulders back. And feel free to drop if you like. Next inhale, come on up. Good. Chest open, shoulders back and down, toes in the back go down, and lift the hips up while you bring your foot high up into the sky, pushing your shoulders back and down. Straighten it out. Breathe deep, and let's pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knee, drop the toes, and chaturanga. Breathe in, bring the chest down, and toes down, curl up, head back, shoulders down. Drop the cobra. Good arm workout, right? And drop all the way and then push all the way to your hips. Child pose. Stay there for a couple breaths. Relax the chest and shoulders. Keep sinking the hips down and shoulders down. Nice job. Inhale, back up, toes down, and let's walk up back to the top of the mat. Okay, stop there just for a few seconds. Rotate the hips forward and back. Let your hands kind of paint the floor. Good. Shake your shoulders out and rotate left to right. Shake the shoulders out. And inhale, hands together. Bring the hands up. Exhale down. Stop at your heart. and take a couple breaths. Okay, drop your hands out to the side. Stretch out. Good. Exhale, relax. Bring the hands back in. And breathe in. Bring the hands down and out and up. Exhale down. Good. Inhale, stretch the hands back. And relax. Bring the hands back in. Good. Stretch the hands forward. And relax. Step out. And extend the elbows, wrists, and hands. Stretch in all directions. Look forward. Good. Keep breathing. Keep both arms in line with the shoulders. Good. Come back up. Switch sides. Nice. Come on up again. Drop a foot back. Drop your hands. Inhale up. Stretch the hands up. Bend the front knee. Straighten out the back leg. Good. Drop the hands and turn towards the front knee and extend both hands. One goes out, one goes up. Put the elbow, back of the elbow on the back of the knee. Nice job. Bring the hands together. Come back up. Well done. Straighten out. Bring the back foot up and switch. Good. Ball the foot down. Drop the hands and breathe in. Bring the thumbs up. Extend the fingers and stretch them up to the ceiling as the front knee bends. Straighten out the back leg. Reach up with the hands. Deep breath as you stretch. Relax the ribs. Inhale, drop the hands to the chest and turn towards the knee. Good. And stretch in both directions. Gotta look up at the hand. Oof. Well done. Exhale. Bring the hands together and turn back to the middle. Come on up. Throw the hands back as the foot comes up. Good job. Spread your feet. Inhale up. Bring the hands together. Exhale down. Well done. Take some steps, walk around a bit. All right. And if you want to rest, get rid of the tension, you can lay down for a minute and we'll get you out of here. So for the last part, you have a lot of tension that you may not need. A lot of it's good because we wanted to activate our body's blood circulation. So now you're flowing good, right? But there's some tension that you don't necessarily want. So here's the chance to let it all out. Lay on your back flat. Let your arms rest anywhere you like that helps you feel like you're letting go of pressure. And just take some deep breaths. Whatever you don't need, let it drop into the floor. Well done. Okay, last part of the rest is on your belly. You can roll over, put your head down, take a few breaths. Press your hips to the floor so your lower back can get some involvement. And as you breathe in, blood will flow. Great job. Bring your hands to your shoulders, toes down, lift up, and do some mountain climbers. Get your core working. Nice job. Couple Spider-Mans. Bring the knee to the elbow to the outside. Great job. And downward dog. And walk your feet up. And come on up. And bring the hands up. And down. Good. Last one. In the nose. And out the mouth. All right. Namaste. Well done. Thanks for joining.
Thank
Oh,
you.
great. That's so awesome. Good job. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You should have energy for the next 24 hours. Yeah, for class nowadays I'm up by about 6:30. Yeah. Oh, every day is different. Yeah.
Any
Next
update
time.
on burn along?
Oh, sorry, excuse me, 1 second. No, so the my coordinator missed the meeting for burn along. So he
Okay,
said we're probably not going to do it this semester, but he's going to try still. Because it seemed like they wanted us to do it, but it looks like maybe they're not ready for us. So
okay.
we'll keep doing it on school, and I'll post on YouTube as often as I can.
All right, thanks.
You bet. Thanks for
Bye.
joining. See you.
Uh-huh.
Have a great day.